Typical day. Someone on a DUI case that was going the wrong way on the freeway a couple nights ago. I've got a physician that's in real trouble as a result of some drug offenses. A high school kid hooked on heroin who's stealing from his parents. And no story is the same. And it's real easy as a lawyer to just take a fee, go to court, and tell them that's the best you can do. But the real hard work, the nitty-gritty, is spending the extra time liking your client and getting behind the scenes with the client. We've got to have that feeling that if we're going to represent this person, it's got to be somebody that we feel comfortable telling the judge and the court system, we want you to reinvest in this person. These are good people who made a bad decision. And next thing you know, it's pretty cool. There's this little change in the case where the prosecutor and the judge start to see your client as a person, not a case number. And that's cool stuff. That's really cool stuff. This isn't about just getting you through the court system and walking scot-free. No judges are going to let that happen. No prosecutors are going to let that happen. I'm going to ask my clients point blank, why did this happen? And they're going to have to get introspective. So Fran, what I love about you is that in addition to just being a very, very smart lawyer, is your maternal instincts. You're a mother, 2 of your own children. You transfer that over to our clients.
I can tell you that I treat every client like one of my own, and especially the youth, the juveniles that I work with, I treat them like my own kid and what I would do for my own child or family. The key to that is treating everyone I meet with respect, from the bailiffs to their secretaries, to the people that do the scans in the courthouse. I mean, I'm friends with them all, and I treat them all at the same level. What
we do is classified as criminal law. I don't know about you, but I don't really feel like I'm a criminal lawyer. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I do agree. I think we handle the legal charges that are brought against our clients, but I feel like we're the family, the psychologist, the handholder that really helps the client. And a lot of times you got to dig behind what they did to bring them here, to get into trouble, and you find a lot of stuff. I can actually do what I love, which is help people, not just legally, but in their personal lives. And I think that's what our firm does that's very unique, and that's why I love to be here.
So we're going to meet Diane. Diane gets our clients' cases ready for the judge, and 95% of the cases don't actually go to trial. They're worked out, and judges need to look at the case and get to know the client. Of course, we can't take our client back into the judge's chambers and have a cup of coffee. What's the next best thing?
Well, what we do is I put together a mitigation portfolio. I get a narrative and a bio and a family background from our clients, the impact that this has had on their lives, so that the judge, the prosecutor, they know our client as an individual.
And if I was a judge and I was having to decide whether or not to impose a prison term on a first offender, I would like to know as much as I can about him. Every single judge that I've submitted one of these to has always commented on how they wish they had information at this level, this high level, so it really aids them in making a decision that is fair. All right, well, cool. Thanks for calling me back. Been doing this for 20 years. If you treat the people on the other side of the case well, in this case, police officers, they're nice guys. When you get to know them and you have the ability to call them on cases, say, hey, what happened? Let's go see what Rick's doing. So Rick's our investigator, is our in-house investigator, which is kind of unusual for defense firms in Ohio anyway, to have an on-staff in-house investigator. We take the case and we give it to an investigative team led by Rick, and we go through all the police reports and we recreate a timeline and we look and see if there are Fourth Amendment violations, witnesses that are involved. Rick and I like to go visit the clients in their homes.
We inject life into that case. We inject life into that person to make it real.
If the more time you spend with a client and their family, you'll stumble into something, kind of a eureka, aha moment, and Rick's relentless.
There's always something that needs to be found.
Many times I ask clients, why did the universe write this chapter in your life? At this age, you're 56, you're 35, or you're a doctor, you're an engineer. Why now? Why is this chapter being written for you? And when clients figure that piece out, and we communicate that story in the courthouse, great things happen. You have nice bangs.
Thank you.
You're a very attractive lady for a senior citizen.